Aloha, and this is F5 On Demand. And welcome to In 5 Minutes or Less with Peter Silva. And today I'm going to show you, in 5 minutes or less, how to upgrade a Big IP device with the new Big IP Enterprise Manager version 1.8. And a special thanks to OnlineStopwatch.com. So let's start the clock. So I've logged on to a Big IP Enterprise Manager version 1.8. And real quickly, Enterprise Manager is a centralized management appliance for F5 Big IP devices that give you consolidated real-time view of your entire F5 application delivery infrastructure. And you get the tools you need to quickly optimize performance, scale your infrastructure, things like that. Some of the most common tasks are configuration and certificate management, software updates, policy control, along with some advanced monitoring capabilities so you can, set thresholds and alerts, pretty much give you a good view of what's going on in the ever-changing network conditions within your infrastructure. And so here I'm on devices first. So here are all the Big IP devices that this Enterprise Manager is managing, if you will. I'm actually going to upgrade this 6800 here. If I click on software, so this shows all of the software images that are installed on this Enterprise Manager, and thus images that I can then install onto Big IP devices out there. One of the things you'll notice here is I have version 10.0.0 and 10.0.1. And because Enterprise Manager version 1.8 has come out after the 10.0.0 release, you can see that it's unsupported. So if you're going from a v9 machine to a v10 machine with version 1.8 of Enterprise Manager, make sure you grab the 10.0.1 ISO. That'll get you going. So I could either click here on the software image, but I'd like to show you the new feature in 1.8, which is tasks. And so what I want to do is just select new task. And so here I'm going to, and this is wizard driven, so it's pretty simple to follow. Install a software hotfix image. And one of the things you'll notice if you click on any of these little dialog buttons, under description, you'll get a little description of what you're selecting in case you're unsure. So install software image. Next. And so here's the build, the 10.0.1 build. I'm not going to do any hot fixes. And right now I'm just going to do all devices in the device group. And instead of this compatible devices in standby mode, so upgrading your standby box before you upgrade your active box, I'm going to click this compatible software image. And here my 6800 shows up that I want to upgrade. And so I'm just going to select that one and next. See, it's pretty simple. And so here, going to version 10, there's a new feature called the Logical Volume Manager. And so you have the choice to either keep your existing scheme or upgrade to the LVM disk management scheme, which is certainly what you'd probably want to do and what I'm going to do. Install a full configuration, reboot, and each one has, selections underneath. Continue task on remaining devices. Next. And so here's sort of a review of what we've selected. We're going to upgrade to 10.0.1. If you change your mind about any of these, you can certainly make those selections and changes here. Install location. I'm going to do it on the 1.2 partition and a full configuration. And start task. And so it's getting loaded, and you can see the progress is pending here. And so here we are at 85%. And so if we want to look at the details, we're waiting 120 seconds. We're refreshing the device, now at 90%. And I must admit, this is longer than 5 minutes. So I just waited actually only about 10 minutes for it to run and reboot. So now it's refreshing the device. And if we want to go back to less detail, just click here. This is the details, as you can see. And now it's complete. And so if we click on details here, you can see device job completed, LVM upgrade complete. If we go back to devices, we can see that that 6800 now has version 10.1 loaded on it. And if we go over to our 6800, I don't know if I might have to relog in, but let's see what happens when I do general properties. Oh, and there you go. It's upgraded to version 10 just with a refresh. And so there you go. In 5 minutes or less, the new Enterprise Manager version 1.8 and how simple it is to upgrade a big IP device. Thanks for watching. This is Peter Silva for F5 On Demand. Have a great day.